Live. Yes, we are in the building, baby. What I need to do is put one of these things here so that this could stand. Okay, perfect. Instagram. What's happening? Miss Lala Morency. Hello, hello. Join. Alright, we got a few people joining. We about to do this for real, huh? Might as well. Alright, so Facebook Live, Dating Zoo. Anyway, I want to play some music. You know what? Let's play some music anyway. Let's play some music. Play that funky music, baby. You know what I'm going to do, though? Play some Jill Scott, man. Some Jill Scott. Isaac Brothers, you feel me? Kendrick Lamar, Keisha Cole, Lil Wayne, Mariah Carey. You can't go wrong, Billy Mays. I don't know. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about some things about relationships. Dating here in Atlanta has been quite interesting, to be honest with you. And let's see what's going on here. I should get my crystal on. What's happening? Might as well get my fine jewels. I like the way I'm tucked in, baby. What's happening? Robert Happy Feet. What's going on, Robert Happy Feet? Everybody hanging out, huh? Y'all hanging out this Wednesday, huh? Okay. Alright. I see everybody hanging out. Oh, we got a little audience going on. Okay. Y'all ready to turn up? What y'all doing this business day? Hanging out like this here, huh? So, but yeah, I'll discuss a few things. So, tell me how you guys doing today. You know, Matthew Joseph, what's happening? And shout out to, again, my good brother just getting married recently. You know, out there in the islands, hanging out, doing this thing. You know, congratulations again. That's Frankly and Beverly Mays. For those of you too young to know about Frankly Beverly Mays. What about dating life in Atlanta? Man, dating life in Atlanta it's a zoo. That's why it's called Atlanta Dating Zoo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get into that in a little bit. Just hold your horses. I want to make sure that YouTube is definitely on point for this, because you can have discussions all day, all night, but if you don't have it recorded for YouTube and for future references, you're pretty much wasting your time. Amazing as always. Yeah. All right, brother. I appreciate you. Oh yeah. And also I want to mention a few things. I'm going to be speaking at the Kwanzaa event. I just posted on Instagram, Facebook. I didn't get a chance to do it on LinkedIn yet, but I'm gonna share it on LinkedIn as well. But I'm definitely doing my thing. And speaking of Kwanzaa, and that's the 22nd Saturday at the Cleveland Ave Library, which is at 47 Cleveland Ave, Southwest Atlanta. So definitely, you definitely want to check that out. Good. Make sure I got my. I hear that music? Yeah. So let's see what's going on here. We're about to get into it in a minute, so to hold your horses. And let's see what is going on. Yeah, the 23rd, we're doing an event at the North DeKalb Mall. It's going to be a fashion show, a Christmas fashion show here at North DeKalb Mall in Georgia. And they're going to be like showing the trailer for my book, 7 Types of Queens King Desire. So I'm very excited about that. Then for those of you I've been in contact with, whether it be verbally or in person or on social media, you definitely know about the 7 Queens. I posted it enough, more than enough times about the GoFundMe. So if you want to support that, definitely accepting coins, gold, jewelry, cash, checks, everything. We're raising $10,000 for that, but we're doing the actual fashion show and then screening for it on the 23rd, which is Sunday, from 2 p.m. to about 4:30. It's gonna be hot. You definitely want to be in the building for that. You definitely want to be in the building for that one, you know. And I just want to make sure that I got. Where are you? Okay. Forgot my password right quick, but luckily I saved that. And yeah, and I'm gonna be auditioning pretty soon for a very big commercial. They paying it like $1,200 for one day, so hopefully I get that acting role as well for this commercial. It'll be big. I'm not really trying to be an actor. You know, I just happen to be in the entertainment field with my documentary, The Courage to Believe, and also Seven Queens. So I'm in these circles, and so the opportunity to be part of this commercial came across my desk, so I definitely want to take advantage of it. And so wish me luck. Hope you guys can see me pretty good. I think I need some more lighting though. See if I can add some more lighting to the room a little bit. I had to drop the lamp down or something, man, so I can really see what's going on. Let me see what's going on here. All right, I think this is bright enough. Yeah. The light, you know, just a little bright. What time? Okay, that's cool too. Let's see what's going on here. And what else has happened in my life? I've been part of the radio show this Monday. Those who had checked in the radio show on Monday, WAOK, so shout out to Dr. Slaughter, F. Keith Slaughter, and also Dr. Faye, who was part of the radio show this Monday. And so every third Monday of the month, I will be on this show, doing my thing and just conversing with the people of Georgia and throughout Atlanta. This is one of the biggest radio shows in Atlanta. His show particularly, the phone line will be blowing up. You can't even get on this show. So appreciate it. I know there's a lot of people doing a shutout right now regarding the Facebook. So there are people that are doing a shutout right now. I'm not part of the shutout. You know what I'm saying? Facebook do nothing to me. You know, Facebook helped me make some money. It helped me connect with you all so I could sell my books, which are these two books here. I will refer to them later, but these are my first two books. And as a matter of fact, both these books have become films. 7 Types of Queens, Keen Desire, and The Courage to Believe. Both of them have become films. This has become a documentary, which is an inspirational story about my true life and about how God has helped me overcome adversity. And so I use it to share my story with other people. This is $12 on my website. You go to my link to get more information. But what I'm really pushing now is this one. The movie is based off of it, and also the it's a book compare and contrast of ancient queens. So if you don't know about this one yet, you definitely want to go ahead and jump in when you can, because it's an awesome book and got a lot of great reviews about it. So hopefully you all can check me out and support a brother doing this thing. This one is $16. This one is $13, and I can't mail it. If you order it, if you're gonna order this book, you have to order it by like today in order to get it before Christmas and Kwanzaa, because a lot of places are gonna be closed down for the holidays, but you'll get it definitely before the New Year. So don't worry about that. So now that that's out the way, now I'm live on YouTube. So thank you, YouTube, for allowing me to get on. Let me see what's going on here. There we go. All right, now it's time for business. So, so people are asking me about about my book and about my thoughts on relationships and dating, and for good reason. For good reason. I mean, love is a very important topic. I think we all can agree to that. We need love. You guys won't be here if your parents wasn't love making and shacking up, or at least in a relationship with each other. Now, and I wish I could see you guys better. Wow, the YouTube is like straight dark. YouTube is straight dark. Okay, you can see me better now. So I really want you guys to see me clear and hear me real good. Hear me clear and hear me real good. Alright. Dating zoo in Atlanta. So someone just asked me, alright, so what do you mean dating zoo in Atlanta? Like, what's that about? I mean, to be honest, like, ever since I've been here in Atlanta, you guys know I'm looking, you know, King Kevin been singing for quite some time. I've been singing ever since a young lady broke my heart some years ago. And but I'm not living in the past, you know, I'm living in the future. So, and the reason why I wanted to make this video and to just, you know, chop it up with you all is that in Atlanta it's wild. I mean, so many people, man. There's so many women that are highly successful. Women that are, you know, very prominent in the community. I mean, women early 20s, you know, already in Benzes, got their own houses. You know, I've met them personally. I've gone out with them with one or two personally. You have people that are in their 30s, women in their 30s doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? 40s, you know, balling. You know, own house, cars, clothes, have children. They have everything they need and want except for one important thing. They do not have a man in their life. So all the materialistic things, they have it. But when it comes to actually being married, they don't have it. It's possibly extremely difficult for them to even allow a man to be in their life, only because they've been single for so long, calling their own shots for so long. When a real man comes to the scene and actually has his own vision, his own goals, his own empire, it makes it virtually impossible for them to even be with them, because, you know what I mean, because if a lioness who's been the lion and the lioness, you know, speaking of the Atlanta dating zoo, who's been both the male and the female relationship, when the male comes in with his energy and his vision and his passion, she automatically gonna see it as if he's hating on her, even though he's not. And he's gonna automatically think that she's hating on him, when she probably means all the best. She just doesn't know how to coexist with the man, because she never had to, because she had to hold it down by herself. Now, in the animal kingdom, you have bears, right? You got bears, you got lions, you got ostriches, you got turtles, you got fish, you got tigers, leopards, you have eagles, hawks, pigeons, I mean, gorillas, you know, dogs, cats, you know, the whole nine. There's all kinds of animals in the animal kingdom. But we are not animals, but we are acting like animals. And the reason why I brought that up is we have what you call the black bear, the black female bear, the black bear and the brown bear, but the black bear particularly, you know, is the most dangerous animal in the animal kingdom. It's the black bear, the female black bear. Why is that? The female black bear, if you ever attack any of her children, if you ever come near any of her children, any of her cubs, your life is in danger. If you ever see a cubs running towards you or coming your direction, whatever direction those little cubs are running towards or heading towards, you better be running toward that direction too. That means the mama bear is really close, and you don't want to be nowhere near them. Thanks, Miss Lala Morency. I appreciate that. You know, the success and just the grind, you know, and to be honest, I'm not really where I truly want to be, you know, with everything. Let me turn this down. The commercials get on my nerve of Pandora. I'm gonna have to just, you know, go ahead and get me. Oh, they jamming now. You know, let me close this door. Anniversary. So yeah, so with that being said, you know, the black female bear, she has to do so much by herself. You know, she has to do so much. You know, feed the kid, give birth to the kids, one, feed them, and then nurture them. You know, raise them, and so she's naturally going to be ferocious, and that's what's happening to our women, to our black queens out there in the world. You know, they having to do so much on their own that they develop this mindset that is us, me and my kids against the world, and the man almost doesn't even have a chance. You know what I'm saying? He almost doesn't even have a chance to actually develop something that he really wants with her because of that fact. And so we need to definitely work towards helping our black queens, helping our queens, you know, whether you're black or white, But being that we're talking about black women here, I mean, this is something that is plaguing our community in a major way. You know what I'm saying? That 70% of our black homes are raised by single mother homes. In some stats, as high as 72%. We got to put it into that, because all we're going to continue is this recycling door of single parenthood, and that's not what life is about. You know what I'm saying? We want to coexist. Like, as a man, I want to be with a woman that's, and I want to hear y'all points too, because everybody got pretty good points, you know, and pretty good idea of where they want to be in life, you know. And some people ask me, why did you write the book 7 Types of Queens, King Desire? It's because of my experiences and relationships, you know, and it's actually started as a dating book. So now that I'm in Atlanta, 3 years, well, the book been out for 1 year, but I started writing it actually back in 2015 when my heart was broken. You know what I'm saying? I actually started, no, that's not true. I started writing 2014, but it was in 2015 when I came up with the title. Now we're in 2018. Now I'm going back to the origins of what actually made me start the book before it became known as 7 Queens. At first it was just going to be called, you know, dating relationships or something like that, some corny title. But now I want to go back to it, because now being in Atlanta, I'm meeting so many single women that are really caught in a perplexed situation, because they want a man, but they don't know how to live with a man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a man can't really, for a man to live with a woman these days, especially here in Georgia and Atlanta, the black Mecca, he has to be effeminized. He has to lower himself, lower his masculine energy, lower his drive, his strength, in order to coexist with the woman. Because if he's too strong of a male, meaning that he already has his vision, being a leader, he's gonna, like me, you're gonna have that. It's not gonna work with the woman that already has her own thing going on, because she's not gonna drop that. Like, as I mentioned, a young lady that I was speaking about, and I was telling a good friend of mine, who will hopefully become a good friend of mine in the future. So shout out to you. You know, Queen Darlene, if you're listening in to this conversation. She's probably going to see this live on Facebook soon anyway, or social media. But we was talking about this last night, and I was telling about this young lady that I was talking to, who's 40 years old, who's a prototype for what I call the black women blues. You know what I mean? She's a prototype for that. And someone told me, you don't want to call the video Black Women Blues, because you're going to put all black women in that same category. But a lot of women do fall in this one particular category. You have your own house, you have your own car, you have your own clothes, you have your own business or businesses. You already have your own children, but the father is not there. The father of the child gives you little to no support, unfortunately. And so it seems to be something that a lot of my gorgeous black queens and goddesses are falling into. They have everything they want except for one thing. Except for one thing that you can't buy it, but it's only temporary. They are missing that one valuable piece, which is a man. They have all the components to their life to put a smile on their face. But a true smile is child of a heart. When you have a smile on your heart, that's actually the type of smile you want to be doing, because all the other stuff is frivolous, it's superficial, something for the public. And so these women have this picture perfect scene, except for one thing. They don't have the man in that picture. So they gotta, now in their 40s, they gotta pick a man. You know, they gotta pick a man to put them in that picture. You know what I'm saying? They gotta actually pick a man to put them in that picture. And the man may not even meet her requirements. But the simple fact